Leonardo da Vinci. 1. Development, 1452 to 1482. The most fascinating figure of the Renaissance was born on April 15, 1452, near the village of Vinci, some 60 miles from Florence. His mother was a peasant girl, Caterina, who had not bothered to marry his father. Her seducer, Piero d'Antonio, was a Florentine attorney of some means. In the year of Leonardo's birth, Piero married a woman of his own rank. Caterina had to be content with a peasant husband. She yielded her pretty love child to Piero and his wife. Without maternal love, for fine clothing and his aversion to women. To mathematics, music, and drawing, and delighted his father by his singing and his playing of the lute. In order to draw well, he studied all things in nature with curiosity, patience, and care. Science and art, so remarkably united in his mind, had their one origin, detailed observation. Overwhelmed by the beauty of the figure, that he gave up painting and devoted himself to sculpture. Probably this abdication is a post-mortem legend. Verrocchio made several pictures after the baptism. Perhaps in these apprentice days, Leonardo painted the Annunciation in the Louvre with its awkward angel and its startled maid. He could hardly have learned grace from Verrocchio. Chiefly of apothecaries, physicians, and artists. Well as external anatomy. Perhaps in those years he, or was it he, painted the gaunt anatomical St. Jerome ascribed to him in the Vatican Gallery. And it was probably he who, toward 1474, painted the colorful and immature Annunciation of the Uffizi. Suggest a distaste for sexual congress in any form.